How's it going, everyone? Cody Bernardi here with another YouTube video, and in today's video we are going to be making some OSINT tools using ChatGPT. So today we are going to be extracting parcel information from King County. We might create some other tools, we'll see, but we are going to be getting property information from the King County Assessor's Office, and then we are going to use ChatGPT to kind of assist us along the way. Now, the reason why I'm a fan of using things like ChatGPT and generative AI is because it's here to stay and it is the future, and it makes things so much easier. Obviously, it's not going to be 100%, at least as of now with this with the timing of this video. However, it can make a significant it can basically build the foundation and frame of your final product. Obviously, it's going to take some engineering on your side to do some trial and error, but you know, that's the fun stuff. And actually building the stuff, at least in my opinion, isn't as fun. Some others might like it more than me, but I generally don't like to do that. So we are going to be basically in the first tool we're going to make. We're going to download the parcel data set from King County. And then from there, I'm running into a problem where the actual name, the property owners itself, isn't accessible, at least from my rudimentary search on the API or the data set that they provide. The name of the property owner is not available. However, it is available on their website. So we are going to be creating our own little tool live. I have not made this yet. Using ChatGPT and probably using something like Beautiful Soup, the Python module. And then who knows, maybe we'll make something else. That's kind of the way my videos are made. I don't really have a plan for them other than I just try it out live. So like I said, we are going to be gathering ownership data from the King County Assessor. So the first thing I did was I downloaded the property legal descriptions from the King County Open Data portal. And this will basically give us the parcel numbers. Now, parcel numbers are different than the address, as the parcel number, I believe, can change depending on how it's like subdivided and all that. So when you're doing like OSINT, at least in the United States, you have like the property address and then you have the parcel number. Think of like the property address as like the domain name, and then the parcel number is the IP address. So first things first is we're just going to get all of this information right here. Most of the time in the United States, at least, this information can be publicly accessible. Some other states like Texas, for some odd reason, you typically have to go to like the physical courthouse or, you know, whatever to gather this information. It's really silly. So we are just going to try out this curl request right here. So .json, and we're just going to do pipe that into less just to see what we get. A lot of gobbledygook right there. So I will try that out with JQ, and then I can just control C it. Brother, there we go. Okay, so I JQ'd that. So what we have is account number and parcel number and plat lot major. I don't know. And then legal description. Bunch of junk in there. So we are just going to try out, we're just basically going to filter this down to parcel number using grep, and then we could probably use cut to get what we need. So we'll do JQ, and then we will do grep. We'll grep parcel number. We'll grep that and see what we get. Okay, so we got all of that right there. I don't know how accurate this data set is. I mean, those do look like parcel numbers to me. And then before we do that, I'm going to just do a WCL just to get a word count, line count. So it's 1,000. So we only got 1,000. I figured it was kind of low. I don't know. Let's see. We'll go back to this data set. We'll do API. and then API docs, because I want to get, might as well get everything, right? And then we'll just go ahead and create a directory for this. So export dataset as CS. Okay, well, we'll inspect. We will hit network. I'll just grab this. Copy as curl. And then we will basically throw it into, we'll do T, and then king.csv. I think we got enough of a data set, so we'll do WCL king.csv. Yeah, I think we're good. King County. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Brother. I am fucking losing my shit right now. Okay, so we got all of this. So what was the count? Okay, 172,000 parcels in King County. So we're good. And then we'll just do a cat that, and then I will pipe that into JQ, and then I'll pipe that into less. Oops. Oh, I guess that is a CSV, so. Okay. So we have. Okay, so account number and then parcel number is the second one. So we will go ahead and we will do a. Okay, so we'll do F2. Okay, so these are parcel numbers. So we will just basically T that, append into parcels.txt. Okay. So if we do WCL king CSV and then WCL parcels. Okay, so we're off by one, whatever. Okay, so we will do ls. We'll remove king CSV because we don't need that. Now we have the raw parcel information. So now that we got that, what we will do is right here. So you can enter a parcel a parcel number right here. So what we are going to do is we're going to inspect. We are going to go to network, and we are just going to capture this traffic right here. Okay, this is like a random house in Medina. So we will grab this curl, this POSIX curl request right there. And what we are going to do, there's a couple things you could do. You can analyze it in Sublime if you want. So, oops. If we were to go back to here, copy value as POSIX, and then go here. That is the raw curl request right there. But I'm going to go ahead and analyze it in Postman real quick just so I can see what we got. We'll paste, continue, import, and then it'll auto-populate the parameters for us. So right here, and at the very tail end of this GET request, is what we want to kind of iterate through with that TXT file that we created. So we're going to go ahead and export this as curl. And we are then going to go to ChatGPT and have it basically create a little script for us. So let's just go ahead and run this real quick and see what we get. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit send, and then we'll get this information back. It is HTML, so we'll save to a file, And then we are just going to name this one king.html. Hit save. Yes, I know it exists, blah, blah. We'll go ahead and open it up real quick. And this is what we got. So it is an HTML file. And what we are trying to gather from this is the name of the property owner, whether that's the LLC or the person itself. So this one right here, this particular attribute, you could do this in a couple ways. You can use the inspect tool and go right here. So it's going to be under TD, or this whole kind of table. So table ID is this right there. So details view, blah, blah, blah. So we'll just go ahead and throw this at the very top just so we don't lose track of that element. Okay, so now Jesus Christ, brother. So now that we have that element that we want to search for, we are then going to use something like Beautiful Soup to kind of parse everything down. So we'll go to ChatGPT, say, I want to create a Python script that iterates through an input file named, and then we will put the name of the file right here. So parcels txt named, and they'll put this in quotes, parcels txt into this curl request. I will name the variable in the request to replace. So the curl request we are going to run is right here. Okay, and then we'll just go through this real quick and see if there is a nope, it's just this. Place here. Okay. And then we'll just say write this in Python. Go ahead and hit send. All the user agents, cookie information, pip install requests, and then same as above. Just append output to results.txt. So same script as above, but we're gonna save the output into a text file. And then output right. Cool. So we will go ahead and copy this over to our Python script right over here. Do ls real quick. Nano grabber.py. And then Python 3. Could also add like this remove results txt. We'll also add a progress bar. It's always nice to have, especially when you're making a tool. It doesn't really take much effort from you. Just so, you know, if you're going to ship this product out to someone, like they can at least see like how fast their how fast the tool is running. You can also do things like multi-threading in here. Like if we really wanted to, we can, whatever, might as well add multi-threading. And I'm going to just copy this up here and then compare how fast it can run. So we'll do this. We'll do ls, we'll remove grabber py, and then we will do this, boom. So that's very helpful, but you could see it's running at snail's pace right now. And I think we might be hitting an issue. So we might have to do like one parcel every, second, something like that. So you will run into this issue because like now we're stuck at 6. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and try out this multi-threading output that it had. Okay, So we'll copy this. We'll go here. And then we'll do nano grabber multi.py. Python 3 grabber multi.py. Look how faster that is. Yeah, multi-threading is the bee's knees, y'all. So versus like the 3 hour or 6 hours it had, I don't even know what it is. I can't even read, like it says parcels per second. So we're averaging what, 4 parcels a second, which is not bad. I'm not going to go through this 172,000. If you want it to run that far, you can go ahead and do that. I don't even think that's like the complete data set of King County. So we'll just go ahead and kill that real quick. So we will do WCL result. Oh, this is going to be a huge file. Yeah, I was stupid because it's all HTML. Yeah. WCL. And then let's see what we get. Cat results, or not cat results. It is, yeah, results. Cat results txt. Okay. So it's a bunch of that. So now what we want to do is create a Python script to then basically break down this input file to only capture this information. Now, I'm sure we could probably just do this real quick. We'll just do cat results txt. Need to get out of the habit. Grep this in results txt. Okay, so we got that. Grep a or b2. B2. Okay, so we have this. So we did grep A4. And then we will grep the name. Grep. And then we will do grep. Oops. Grep. And then we will grab. such. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna be a boomer here. I'm gonna cat grep, and then we are gonna go here, copy. Okay, grep. I think it was like A4 that I did. A4. Okay. Then we will grep this again. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is what I'm dealing with. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Boom! All right. So now we got all of these names right here. But now we want to associate that with the parcel number. So we will do this. And then parcel number right there. So what we are going to do is we're going to actually use ChatGPT to help us out with this. Because why not? So basically, I ran, and then I'm going to copy this little guy right here. So I ran this. Paste against results.txt and got this output sample. Oops, go back here. Just give it enough of a sample size. I'm looking to filter results.txt to capture only and you got to be specific. Capture on to capture these sections. So I'll remove this because I don't want it to just only and then we will go back here. Oops. And then the name. Okay, let's see what it can do for us. All right, well, it looks like it's going to generate. Well, shit, you know, might as well. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does, because like if we don't got to do this post-processing and we can do all of this processing all in one, whatever. Let's see what it provides for us, because that'd be actually like a shippable product. I'm going at it, I don't know what you would call it, but like I'm going at a rate where I'm just testing, seeing what the results I get. And then building on top of that. But let's see. Continue generating. So it's using regular expressions. You know, whatever. Let's try this out. And then I'll put make dir test. I'll cd into test nano grabber dot py. Paste all of that into there. Python 3 grabber py. Open results txt. I'll just cp results txt to here. No such file or directory as parcels.txt. It's literally right there. And and then you take that error. Oh, duh. Stupid. Results. I got a CP parcels. Come on. I was going to say, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Needs that input file. But the problem with this is it's going to do this after this entire data set. So what I'm going to do is remove results txt, and then I'm just going to do remove parcels txt. And then I'm going to cat, or I'm going to do less dot dot parcels txt. And then I'm going to append that to parcels.txt here. WCL. Weird. Okay. How would I just make this data set like 10? Well, ask ChatGPT, like, only save results from running less That's what I did. Oh, it might be because I did append. That would probably explain it. No, brother. Well, it's obviously not. Okay, well, we'll just do it this way. Keep it simple, stupid. We'll just copy this, hit Q, remove parcels txt, nano parcels.txt, do this, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we will run Python 3, grab our py. It's only 61 parcels, so significantly better than 172,000. I need to sit down. Fancy table I got. Okay, output has been written to results txt. Okay, cat results txt. Oh, look at that. Holy shit, ChatGPT. That's amazing. So now what we could probably do is maybe translate. Let's take a look at this real quick. So, and by the way, this data set is only for like 162 or no, sorry, 62 parcels, but we can expand this. Like we could do the whole damn county if we want. And, you know, let's grab the address too. So we'll just say add this to that script. We'll add this because I want to capture that as well. Might as well. So we'll do, and then we will edit this response right here. I ran this against, and then let's go back here. So we'll do cat and see if we get address information. Oops. Oh, because it saved it as results.txt. Stupid, I rewrote my input file, I think. Let's see, cat parcels.txt. Okay, we'll go back to cat results.txt. Okay, so we will just use that. And then so we will grab the name. So we will actually do this. We will remove results.txt. We'll cp results.txt to here. Okay, so we got that. So now let's go ahead and run this. Brother. Okay, so we have parcel number, name. So we might have to change this to like A5, or maybe we'll just do A6. A6, okay, so site address. And basically I want to grab that as well. So site address, and got this output from the sample. So we will take that sample right here. And I'm looking to capture these and parcel number. And then we will go back to here. We want to grab site address. Okay, save and submit. Beautiful. Well, no, I want to do all of this in one. Same as above, but looking to incorporate it into the original Python script that uses requests. Save the final file that is regex as final.txt. It should know what I'm talking about because of the previous chat that I had with it. And look at this. It knew exactly what I was talking about. So it's importing request, regex, TQM, TQDM. It's also saving the multi-threading that I had right there. And let's just go ahead and copy code. And then we'll go over to here. And then we will remove. Well, before we do that, let's just go ahead and see what we have. So we got that. Cat results. Okay, looking good. Remove grabber py. And then nano grabber py. Throw that into there. Python 3 grabber py. Hit enter. Grabbing 6-ish parcels per second. Okay. And then we can even fancy it up as far as like it displaying what its post-processing is. So if we do cat final txt, there we go, baby. And look at that. Like, that took me 38 minutes, at least from the time of recording this. Obviously, that could have been cleaned up a bit, but like I just enumerated without a proper API, at least that I could find, from King County, where it would give me exactly what I'm looking for: the site address, the parcel number, and then the property owner name. And you could do whatever you want with that. Like, you have the parcel number, you could probably create a, you know, a shape file with this, and then you could do like a Google Earth overlay, or, you know, whatever you want to do. So, and that was using ChatGPT. I have little to no knowledge with using some of these modules in Python, and I was able to create something like this. And if you ask ChatGPT the right questions and you format it in a way where it, you know, if you're trying to explain it to someone that doesn't understand, you know, scripting or anything like that, and like for example, I'll go back to my screen right here. Like I said up here, like I specified I'm looking to filter results to capture all and only these sections, and I put like this in there, this in there, and then this in there. If I would have just left it as like the address, like the plain address that I got, it would have just filtered for that specifically. It would have created this regular expression right there to only find that. So, and then you just keep going back and forth. Like if you get an error, you punch it into there. So yeah, that's really cool. Like we made that tool. I'll go ahead and throw that up on my GitHub. Why not? Let's see, what other OSINT tools can we make? You know what? I'm going to break this up into 2 videos because there's just so much we can do with ChatGPT at our fingertips, and it's free to use. Like, this is insane. So anyways, that is it for this video. If y'all enjoy content like this, please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button with the bell notification enabled so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. I'm going to be, you know, with a lot of my time being free now, the country series is still on my radar, but it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do because, like I mentioned previously, the Germany video was almost not a flop, but it was pretty difficult to do. Let me just show you real quick. I have India. This is on my notebook, and don't mind my chicken scratch, but like I have 2 pages for India, and this was meant to be like a YouTube short series, but yeah, I'll need some help. So if you're familiar with OSINT identifiers in India, please reach out to me directly on Discord. In return, you will get free advertising for any legal services or whatever you provide on that video at the beginning. So yeah, I'll be making another video like this, creating OSINT tools. I think everyone could use something like this. So anyways, that is it for this video. Y'all take care. Goodbye.